Well, I know I'm repeating myself about this, but honestly, if this isn't confirmation, in my opinion, that, you know, I am being told something, I am being sent a message to keep, basically petitioning, keep, basically pushing for the fact that the time is now for female artists, singers, established and up and coming, to do their own version of the 1986 Sledgehammer music video with their own songs, or even a cover of the Sledgehammer song itself, then what just happened moments after I clocked out is probably the biggest confirmation, in my opinion. It really is. Because when I used to work at Walmart, almost every other week, if not every month, or at the beginning of every month, a rotation of songs would play. And one of those songs that would play as part of that rotation every other week or every month, every beginning of the month at Walmart on the Walmart radio station, one of those songs was always Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. And that, just stuck in my head, that out of all the songs they could basically play, it was that one. And that's what got me to really start getting behind this. Not just what I saw with Elizabeth Cook's, Stupid Things video. All right? Not just that, what Kira Grins, I think, did with In Your Arms. But the fact that that song would be constantly played time and time again, almost every other week, or at the beginning every month, including Christmas time mixed in there with Christmas songs, if that wasn't confirmation to me enough to, push for this to happen, to push, for any female artist, singer out there, to do their own, homage, if you will, of a music video to the original Sledgehammer music video with their own songs, or even a cover of the Sledgehammer song, then I didn't know what else to really tell you. I don't know what else to really tell you, but the fact that it felt like I was being put into the situation that, as I've mentioned time and time again, the talent is there. The technology is there today for this to happen. So all those various times just kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me to want to basically, push and push for this to happen. To do video after video, every few months, every year or so, just to make it happen. And recently, I did a video as well on it, explaining why I pushed for it. And that was the last time I talked about it. Until now. Because once again, fate has a way of smiling upon me. Fate has a way to, basically look down at me and motivate me even more so to push for this to happen. Because today, on the first day of November, 2022, the beginning, the pre-start, if you will, to the holiday season, where now you're getting a mixture of Christmas music in radio rotation at my job here at Target, as well as other places, even on Music Choice with Sounds of the Season and various music stations you listen to abroad, when you're traveling. They also mix in, if it's a regular radio station, they'll mix in Christmas music with some normal non-Christmas music to kind of, even things out, give people a variety. And today was no different. Because yes, they did play Taylor Swift's Christmas song that gets played on the radio. they did play the Christmas time song, not the classic one, but a new version. But in between there, they played a variety of songs, like Part-Time Lover and all that. But moments before I walked out, they started playing Sledgehammer. Yeah. And and to me, it was like, not only was I surprised, but again, that told me once more, if not finalitely told me once more, that I need to keep pushing for this to happen. I do. Because I've been working at this job since January. Lord willing, I will be celebrating 10 months this month on November 19th. Lord willing, I'll be celebrating 11 months on the 19th of December. And Lord willing, I'll be celebrating a year in January. But all that time I've been with this job, been working as a cashier, as a cart attendant, what have you. All this time, even when we didn't have a radio station for a bit because they took it out because they were doing the remodeling and they brought it back in. All this time. And they brought the radio station back, like several months ago. I would say July, I believe, July, August, late June. I'd say around late June, right? I have to look back at one of my videos where I talked about that. But anyway, they brought it back around that time frame, and never once did they ever play Sledgehammer. Never once. They played all kinds of other songs, but never once did they play Sledgehammer. Never once. And yet, now, out of the freaking blue, on the first day of November, on the first day of the pre-start of the holiday season, in conjunction with, being a part of a variety of songs mixed in with Christmas music, Sledgehammer gets dropped. And to me, once again, this proves without a shadow of a doubt that I am being sent a message. And that message is to keep pushing, get the message across to any established female artist or singer out there that they can do their own song, but to a recreation of the Sledgehammer music video. And believe me, they do it, people will start talking about them. They will. They'll start talking about them more than they've ever have if they're established. They'll talk about them as the next big thing in music, possibly, if they're up and coming and independent. They will. They will talk about them that way. And honestly, I wouldn't blame them. Because to me, again, this is fate. This is fate. I mean, of all the times, they could have played it when they first reestablished the radio station or network, here at Target. That's when they could have first done it, but they didn't. They could have played it, throughout the summer, or throughout the rest of the summer, into the beginning of fall. They didn't. They waited till November 1st when they started doing the mixture of rotational mixture of Christmas music and variety music, and Sledgehammer was one of them. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you may think I'm delusional about it, but the truth is I'm not. It's fate. It is fate that this has happened. It is fate that, that song got played. I mean, all day they could have been playing songs and everything, and maybe I missed it during the first run in the morning, but I didn't miss it here. As far as I know, this was the first time it got played. So guys, I'm telling you right now, honestly, this is just another sign. This is another sign that this has to happen. That an established or up-and-coming female artist / singer needs to do this. They need to do a music video reminiscing of the 1986 Sledgehammer music video by Peter Gabriel to their own song, or to a cover of the Sledgehammer song. Because you know why? Because again, like I said, it'll get people talking about them more so than they are already, if not for the first time. And again, guys, think about this. Put yourself in my shoes. You're working at a new job and they're playing music on the radio station. And a song that you commonly would associate listening to at your job on occasions on repeat, suddenly for the first time gets played on your new job's radio station, like out of the blue. I'm telling you guys, it is fate. It is fate that this has happened. So I'm going to say it once again. The timing couldn't be better. The timing couldn't be better for this to happen. And I guarantee you right now, if any creative, up-and-coming or established female artist singers, are listening and are willing to do this, I guarantee you, you're going to have people talking for the longest time about what you've done. And not only talking about you for the longest time, but appreciating you for what you've done. That, my friends, is a shoot, because it's a fact and a truth. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You can deny it all you want. But when something like this happens, for the first time, during your run with your new job, it's fate. Think about it. Again, put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes. You are working at a new place, and the one thing you've always associated as being part of your job, or doing as part of your job, all of a sudden you find out you're going to be doing it at your new job. And you're like, that's crazy. That's only supposed to be associated with my old job. But it is something I'm good at. And guess what? That's fate. That is fate. Ladies and gentlemen, that is fate. So I'm telling you right now, whether you want to believe it or not, this is just, like I said, another sign, another message that this has to be done. Again, you might think I'm delusional, but when you've seen what Elizabeth Cook did with her Stupid Things music video, when you see what Kieran Greens did in her In Your Arms music video, as well as other ones as well, you see that they took inspiration from Sledgehammer. You can see it, so why not go all the way? And this, to me, is further confirmation that that indeed should happen. But guys, I'm gonna leave it up to you. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Live chat during the premiere. Like the video. Support me at Venmo at Brian-Roma-2, Cash App at BWRoses98, Patreon.com, $1 tier, $3 tier, and a possible $5 Q&A tier in the future. We're still working on it. Also support me at my Teespring store for merchandise you can't get anywhere else. We have new merchandise up there if you're interested in time for the holiday season. Also check out BW Roses Discussions, all your favorite audio podcast locations except for Pandora. And at VENMO at BW Roses for content you can't get here on YouTube. Also check out my DeviantArt page at BVW1979. But guys, I'm telling you right now, in closing, this is fate. Out of all the times they could have played the song, even on the days that I was off, they never did. And I guarantee you when I was off, they never did. This was the first to me. This was the first. So guys, I'm letting you know right now, it's fate. Deny it or not, you have to agree that it's ironic and it's crazy that song will get played on the first day of November as a part of a mixture of variety and Christmas music on the Target Radio Network. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys. And until then, I will talk to you all later. But guys, give me your thoughts. Love to hear from each and every one of you on this.